Hi guys, welcome to Nine's Corner. I'm Nine, it's nice to meet you, and if you're returning, welcome back, my dear hearts. It is a busy day. I just got back from the United States, my second time. Yes, we went over doing some school shopping, so we picked up a few things and we just got home, and it's really warm out, but I just really wanted to do a reading. And my first reading is going to be about Melania. Now, my girlfriend and I were talking, and when we were talking about Melania, I mentioned to her about, when Ivana had said, don't get even, get everything.
Yeah. Ladies, we have to be strong and independent. And remember, what? Don't get mad, get everything.
Bye-bye. Bye now. And I thought to myself, is that what Melania is going to do? Is she going to get everything? So let's have a look and see what's happening with Melania, because she certainly isn't showing up. She's certainly not showing up and being the first lady. Trump is out there by himself. Everybody's kind of ignoring him. Even Ivanka is not paying any attention to him. And Ivana, oh my God, when I think about her poor grave and how poorly they've taken care of it, like, oh my God. Ridiculous. So Melania, ooh, we got the Lover's card. That's something holding her back. A deal that she made in the past that's affecting her future. That's what's going on between her and Trump right now. They're at a standstill. Crossing it is the Chariot. They don't know which way things are going to go. I feel as though if it ended up that he became the president of the United States, she would stay as the first lady, but still just be as remote as she normally is. But if he ends up going the other way and getting put in jail and whatnot, or having to struggle with all that, she's out of Dodge, 100%. Underneath it all, we got the Seven of Cups. Not sure what she wants to do, because let's not get it wrong. This is not a woman who doesn't love her husband. She loves Donald. She might not like everything Donald has done. I'm sure she's embarrassed about what he's done, but they very much have a copacetic relationship. If you ever saw them on Larry King Live, they think very much alike. In the past, she's been holding on, Four of Pentacles, holding on, trying to hold on to what she's got. She's got her son to think about. On top of it, we got the King of Pentacles. Of course, it's all about the money. It's all about how much money, how much she's going to have at the end of the day. And there's definitely a financial deal that was made between her and Trump. In the near future, we've got the Three of Pentacles. We've got planning here. So, guys, she is on her way to planning on how to leave Donald. And I think in her mind, it's like, I don't care if he ends up becoming president or if he ends up going to jail. Either way, I'm getting out of it. That's why we got the Lovers holding her back from being able to do what it is that she'd like to be able to do. But there's definitely some planning and things going on here, and there's other people involved with her. I just want to see, is she having some kind of, relationship outside of the Donald? They say that she does. Queen of Cups, come on. She's having a relationship. She's holding on, holding her emotions about it, letting nobody know about it, or trying not to let anybody know about it. But yeah, she's already having a love affair anyway. So, oh, Melania. Next person we're going to talk about is RFK Jr. Like, what is happening? What is happening? So he made his bid for the president of the United States. He didn't make it. Now, instead of just bowing out of the game and letting whoever's going to win, he has thrown his support behind Donald Trump. And I have to say, we went over to New York State again today. I told you we went school shopping, and the only sign that we had seen on our travels was one house that had a Trump sign flag going. So anywho, so I thought, let's have a look at RFK and see what's going to be happening with him. In the center of it, we got the Queen of Pentacles. You might think he's doing this just for the money, but it's not. There's something mental here with him, meaning that he's so far down the hole of all the conspiracy theories and all that kind of stuff that he's got his own set way of doing things, and this is what he's trying to get a hold of. Not necessarily the money, but the power, the prestige, and definitely looking at trying to become part of Trump's, if Trump was to win, be part of Trump's team or government. Crossing it as the Queen of Cups, holding back emotion. So 100% he knows that he's doing something wrong. He knows that, you know, he's putting his support behind him, but there's just this conspiratorial confusion with him. Underneath it all, we got the Hermit, feeling like he's not being heard, feeling like he has to take this walk by himself and that he's doing the right thing, that he has to choose this side in order to be able to get to where he's going. In the past, the Chariot, he wanted to go for president, but then he'd be happy to end up in the government in any capacity. So it's sort of not knowing where he's going to go, wanting to become president, but just not being able to do it. On the top is the Six of Wands. So right now, he's on top of it. He's thinking, I'm getting some accolades here now. I'm getting some, people are going to notice me, and I'm going to be praised for being supportive of Donald Trump. Near future, ooh, Five of Cups. RFK Jr., there is going to be no terrific job. And if anything, I'm seeing some of your closest family and friends turning on you, and this turning into a very emotional battle with them. But you still have people that love you and that support you and that will be there for you. And you can and should turn things around. Ooh. I just wanted to see what the end result would be, and I got the 10 of Swords. So things are not going to go smooth for him. Things are not going to go easy for him. People are really going to turn against him for the decisions that he's made. Wow. Okay. So something we haven't done for a long time is do a pick a card. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 3 cards down, and you can choose 1, 2, or 3. Then you go to that number of the card and find out what your week looks like. In the meantime, to give you some time to think about which number resonates with you, 1, 2, or 3, I'm going to put a little video here, and this way you'll be able to see my new property and some of the goings on here. And I got lots of frog friends and things like that here. It's like the ecosystem here is amazing. So think about what number resonates with you, choose a number, and go to that number and find out what your week's going to look like. You chose number 1. We've got the 5 of Wands. You know, sometimes you've got to take life as it comes, and this is that card reminds you that not everything has to be a battle. Not everything has to be an argument. Now, maybe you're used to that, but it's not always nice. It can be very tiring and emotionally draining, and it's not what you want. So I'm just giving you advice this week to take life as it comes. If something comes your way that's just not what you want to hear or what you want to have to deal with, know that everybody has to deal with junk in their life, but you got to take life as it comes. And sometimes if you take life as it comes, it becomes so much easier and you go with the flow and things become so much better, and you get a positive thinking mind going, and then you get positive results in it. Because this is not a bad card. This is just showing that there's something to be fighting for. There's something to be in competition for. It means that there's something worth having out there for you. So for group number 2, we have the 5 of Cups. So sometimes we have to feel our grief and know that in time things will get better. You're going to feel the things that aren't working out. There's some pain, some heartache, some not so nice things that have happened to you, but you're getting over them. You're getting to that point where you're going to have the healing happening, and realize that even if you don't see it, there are people and friends and family that are there to stand up for you, with you, and help you. So with the 5 of Cups, this shows me that maybe you are going into a little bit of time of grief and you've had some difficulty, but you're coming through it to the other side of it now. And it's time now to remember how good things can be, and how things, one day can seem so terrible and the next day just be amazingly great. So wait for that moment. Don't get marred down into depression or anything like that. Just hold on. This is going to pass. And for group 3, we have 8 of Cups. It's like freedom, freedom. I want my freedom. You want freedom. You want to not be held down by anybody. You don't want anybody trying to own you or take up your time. It's like, I need time for myself. I need to put boundaries up. And when you make a decision, be clear about that decision. Make sure that you make the decision, and then you take clear, concise action on it, because that's where you're going. You're leaving something that maybe something that's not even bad, but you're doing it because of something better for you. So you're going to something better. That's amazing. So if you have any wants right now, if you want to manifest something right now, and part of that is leaving something behind. Sometimes you got to, get rid of something to make room for the new, and that's sort of like what's happening for you this week. So think about it. So my dear hearts, that is our reading for this week. As always, we have our candle lit for each and every one of us. And until the next time we chat, take care, cheerio, God bless. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and do all that good stuff. And leave any comments, questions, anything that you want to know about. Help a girl out and tell me what it is that you'd like for me to read about. Okay? Take care.